Happy Football Thursday, which is every Thursday for the distant future. I have been non-stop texting with my dear friends Q and Brian. What's going on, T-Bone, Mr. Young, Dangle? Dangle, I scratched the card on a video that I made through my phone. I took a photo and sent it to Super Break. I should know within the next 48 hours if they're going to allow me to claim that for you. I explained everything in a nice long email. Explained that you want me to make a big video out of it and do a big reveal and that you don't want to know what it is, blah, blah, blah. I sent them a clip of the video of you saying it in the chat. So we'll see. They may need you to send an email to confirm. I will let you know if that needs to happen. Otherwise, our partnership with them should allow us to get that done for you, bud. Hello, lady. What up, KP? Hey, Lee. Lee was stuck in traffic after that amazing day. I have to. I have to show. I know I have some sports cards people in here. My dear friend Q, who you guys know Q. Q and his very good friend Brian, who is a SoCal resident himself, actually doesn't live very far from Lee Cozy, are into baseball cards, and they hit something and wanted my opinion of it. Dangle, what do you think? Yeah, it's a. Oh, Dangle, it's okay, man. It's just week one. No biggie. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So that is a brand new car or a decent down payment on a home on the East Coast or Middle America, anywhere but California. Scoobs, what's up, buddy? The pinball wizard himself. What's up, Carlos? I'll trade him an RB for the card. Yeah, right. I have caught very little of the game that's going on right now. I've been too busy trying to finish the orders that I started yesterday for mail for shipping. Some of you have emails in your inbox. For those who should and don't, it means I'm still working on it. Oh, I bit my tongue. Some of these that have unconventional in them are going to be multiple boxes due to some of the size of the items. Just making sure I'm not bleeding. So if you get a box and it doesn't look like everything is in there, just wait. The second box will have it in there. Everyone's saying multiple turnovers. Yeah, that's what Steven was telling me. Steven has been chatting with me as well as I've been working. Jimmy the Breaker's in the house. He is off in the other room, relaxing. Yeah, man. What up, Q? There he is. We were just talking about you, Q. I did a reveal. Dangle says he will trade you a running back for that card. I don't know how that's going to help Brian. So maybe you pay Brian like 15 to 20K, and then you get a running back out of the deal. Um, Yay! Philly goes 3-0. I'm sure Bourbon is attentively watching this. I got an email, or excuse me, a text message, and a photo from Q the other day with a picture of the heavy bag from Rocky, the little laundry bag heavy bag thing. And he's like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "Oh, you won." He's like, "Oh, sweet." Pleasant surprises coming from us. Trevor. Trevor, as soon as I showed you the card, what did you say? When we said grade it. The second was what? What did we say to do after it's graded? So that he can hear it from you and think that it's not just me saying it. Because I told him I said it even before you said it to me. Q. Brian, if you're watching as well, what's up, dude? Listen, gentlemen, I know this is exciting. It is. Hand it to somebody at PSA personally. Don't let it get lost in the mail. That's a big boy card. Take some pictures of it when it comes back at PSA 10. And then immediately consign it to one of the bigger auction houses that do cards. Don't eBay it. Don't mess with eBay. Just get it to Pristine or Heritage or whomever is going to cut you the better deal for that card. There is a reason big sellers are getting rid of their big name cards. There's a reason you go to Pristine and there's massive 101s on there, massive rookies on there. This market, and I'm not exaggerating, this market has a lot of old school collectors, reminiscent of the late 80s and early 90s. Trevor and I actually had a long conversation about this earlier in the week. This is not a good time for cards. There's a lot of internal turmoil in these places. There's a lot of lawsuits going on. It's not a good look for cards. There could be a giant lull in card. I'm speculating, gentlemen, and anybody else who wants to listen, ladies, you as well. There is a distinct reason why DC the Breaker and DCD Collects, who my bread and butter was literally opening sports cards for a living. That's what made me pseudo internet famous, or whatever you want to call it. And we're walking away from it. It sucks because it is such a big part of all of our childhoods. But the look is so bad that there's going to be a massive lull. And I think it could be a multi-year lull. And if we thought the lull after COVID was bad, this is going to be a lot worse because this is a structural issue with it. He's like, Acuna is better than Prime Trout. Go ahead and hate me. Yeah, but legit, it is not a good time to be don't get left holding the bag. Now, I know you definitely don't have as much into that as it's worth. So cut the losses now. Listen, honestly, on my son who's sitting in the next thing, if that was mine, it would be a photo with me going, yay, and then it would be gone. You got to move it. So, Sepulros, we're actually just talking about sports cards. One of my dear friends, because there's two of them, Brian and Q, two people that I absolutely love and came up in the card game with, have hit a massive card, and we're just discussing how fast it needs to get moving. With that said, Trevor, they were asking me if there's any SoCal shows going on that PSA will be present at. I said I'd look it up, but I'm about to go live. Q's secretary is not ready for 10 more days. So, I mean, Burbank just had their show, I think. Burbank just had their show last week. So that one, I think, is over. Well, see, that's non-sport. That's completely differently. Non-sport is completely different. Non-sport typically does not see the lulls that the other ones do. It is Han Solo doesn't blow out his knee and have his career over with. The worst thing Han Solo does is cheats on his wife with Princess Leia, and it gets released in a book, and the card probably increased in price. Yeah, Long Beach just happened too. A Google, gentlemen, you'll find it. You just need to make sure it is a certified PSA thing, and don't hand it to anybody without a PSA polo on, because trust me, there's nothing more than they love to do than wearing their polos and T-shirts with PSA on it. So make sure it goes to them. No middleman. You can take it to PSA yourself, but I don't think they're in Texas. PSA's in Texas, right? Or am I thinking of BGS? Maybe BGS is in Texas. PSA might be California. Okay, PSA is California. I was thinking BGS. Lee, I need to chat with you real fast while everyone's on here. Lee, am I allowed to name the studio we went to and name the person we talked to? Is it okay to disclose that information? I just didn't want to get him in trouble. PSA is here? Well, there you go, Brian. It's going to be worth your 2 or 3 hour or 4 hour drive to get that done. Seporos, you're funny. So yeah, that's my recommendation. Don't F around with that. Don't give out his cell phone number, but everything is good to go. I do have his cell phone number, as a matter of fact. Yeah, PSA is where you want to get it graded. Don't mess around. It's a gold refractor. I'm going to be honest with you. I've seen this. Oh, Huntington Beach? No, that's like 10 hours. 10 hours from you. That's a long ways away. Huntington Beach is north, right? You don't want SGC. You don't want BGS. You don't want LMNOP. You don't want Joe's Card 1 of 1 guaranteed 10 shop. You go to PSA with that card. Don't double think. Don't overthink. Don't SGC nothing. It goes to PSA. It's nope. Don't even take it to Beckett. 867-5301 line. That is his number. Yeah, it's PSA. Trust me, it's PSA. If you're talking a 5-figure card, it's PSA. Period. If you're talking like $1,000 card, yeah, you can go elsewhere and probably not be a massive difference. But when you're talking 5 figures, you're going PSA. So yesterday, I wanted to make sure that I could actually say this. We were at Thingergy. You can follow Thingergy on Instagram. I do. Let's pull it up right now. Thingergy. Give them a follow. Let them know we sent you. But here it is. If you went to San Diego Comic-Con and you took a picture in front of this statue like I did, then you have already seen what they do. As a matter of fact, I probably met Frank there because they made this and I was there when they were setting it up. So kind of funny, I probably de facto already met him. They do all the goodies. Do you remember the movie Bullet Train? Yep, they did Bullet Train. How about the Umbrella Academy? How about anything that you think is even cool? Grand Inquisitor? Yep, that's them. They did this just for fun. This is just for fun. We just wanted to do it. It'd be cool. Do some Gundam. If you remember the Umbrella Academy, yep. One of my favorite visual characters that I thought was stunning. They did it. So, yeah. This is what we did. We hung out with them. This was awesome. So, now that I'm allowed to talk about it, there you go. Frank Ippolito. Frank Ippolito is the man in charge. He is the maestro. He is an awesome dude to hang out with. Dude's just super cool. Here's Frank in all his awesomeness. Um, can't say enough about how gracious he was. Here is his Time Bandits map. The gentleman was very gracious with his multiple hours of time hanging out with us. So, um, there you go. There's him with my buddy Val Kilmer. Now that I see that, I gotta talk to him about my connection to Val. He is a big fan of the Rocketeer. There it is. There's the helmet for Umbrella Academy. The fish was in. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh, if you want to know who made that, yep, that's them, Thingergy. So you may never hear their name or see it in the credits, but know that most of the stuff that you've seen and you loved came from right in my backyard, and by that I mean an hour away in my backyard. I love living in the greater LA area. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It makes me feel cool. It makes me feel like I do fun things for a living. Oh wait, I do. They even gave out their Union Shop pin. I do have one of those. Very stoked about that. Did I mention Jay? Jay was the one with the R2D2. No, that was Tim. Oh yeah, I mentioned running into Jay Leno. Yeah, driving by, seeing Jay. That I did mention that one. Tim was awesome too, by the way. Um, yeah. So that was. Let me turn this off for a second. I know this is gonna get loud. I'm gonna talk over this just so that we don't get hit with an infraction. But I do want to open this real fast. Oh, good. It's not gonna make noise. Excellent. I just want the. I just want to open the stats. There they are. Oh, there we go. Nice. So today, what do we have on tap for today? First of all, let me get to the important thing. Let's talk about Dynasty. The DCD collects Dynasty. Hmm. Mm-hmm. I am playing Trevor. Playing T-Bone. Right now, Trevor is beating me. He's got DeAndre Swift. I have Jordan Addison. So it is Swifty versus Allison. I'm not gonna lie, I want Swift to have a good game. I snagged Swift very, 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 very late in one of my other leagues. Paul Moisland, how you doing? Um So that league is a little bit more higher stakes than this one. This one is what I like to call getting your feet wet. This is a entry level dynasty league. It's nothing bad. I know that a lot of the people in this league have never done dynasty before, which is why I purposefully made the rules pretty easy and made a very low buy-in. Other leagues, Q will tell you, can get quite expensive quite quickly. I'm not just saying that because it's Q, because Brian's also in here too. He knows. Jaded if you want to be punny. Wow, a Duesenberg. Oh my God, that was Jay Leno. That's how, yeah. That's how it worked. All right, let's get back to reality. As you know, Zio was here for the launch yesterday. Space Spectacular is almost done. That features Lee Cozy, who is in, or should I say, Kosei, who is in the chat with us now. Lee finally got us this remark. He lives like a long ways away. We finally have it in there. There's only 4 left. One of those 4 is the Terminator that 2 people have said they wanted. The other one of those 4 is the Astro Boy that Lee, I know that I am not supposed to put prices on things. Big Germ, what's up, man? Oh, absolutely, dude. I got you, homie. I got you, man. Listen, if you would have came on, we would have all sang for you. But since it's not currently your birthday, you're just going to get a happy belated birthday to you. Happy belated birthday to you. Happy belated birthday, the real Big Germ. Happy belated birthday to you. Yeah, it's all good, Dangle. This is just now, Lee. We are not allowed to really talk about valuation, but let me ask you about valuation. Lee, with all of the man hours you put into this, and the size and the medium, if you were to do something very similar to this, what would you charge average Joe? Let's say not at a con, an average Joe that reached out to you. And I know you hate doing this, but I don't think people realize exactly how expensive a fine piece of art like this that was published as a print would actually be. Easily 800 minimum. And you have a 1 in 4 shot of hitting that right now. Scoobs, it's called Robots. Not only do you have a 1 in 4 shot of getting this, you have a 1 in 4 shot of getting Terminator. Strange Planet. I always forget the name of that. Metropolis, and everybody gets a limited edition Metropolis print. And a 1 in 10 shot of getting the remarked print, the number 3 of 15. That one with 4 left, and I mean, Forbidden Planet, man, I never get that right. I say it because Strange Planet is the show. Forbidden Planet was the movie. It is. I've only seen it once when I was doing deep dives into classic film. when I worked at Blockbuster as a manager, assistant manager. Same difference. I ran the store. She did stuff with people in the back, so I was the only one working. I basically managed the store. So, forbidden plant, known as poison ivy. Dangle. I also forgot to mention I cannot tell you the code because the code has initials in it. There are 6 letters, and I could pull easily 4 different names from the list based on those letters, and I don't want to either give you false hope or let you down unduly. Nerd! Thank you for the sub, buddy. Speaking of, I need to get some water. The number 3 is the next one, Scoobs. Yeah, that's what I actually in there requested that if it's possible, don't even email me who it is. I don't even want to know. If I cannot know, that would be even more awesome. That's what I was hoping for. So, we'll see. We'll see what they say, man. I can't guarantee anything. But we'll see. Oh, wow. Super Breaks already got back to me. Okay. Hey, DC. Not a problem. That works. Redemptions are shipping in about 7 to 10 days. We will share the tracking with you when it ships so you can be on the lookout. Thank you, Keepsake Edition team. That's it. That is the full email. I don't know what it is officially now. Lee, I have it, and I was going to surprise people with it. It is sitting right next to me. Trevor has not even seen it yet. I will get it if you describe what it is while I do it. I was going to give this to one of the last 4 people that buy in. If you buy one of the last 4 spots, you are going to get a shot at this. We're going to random it to the last 4. My brain just drew a blank. There it is. That's what I wanted. Excuse me. Got a case of the burpees. Nerd, we're talking about robots. Robots. Ah, Lee, same idea, different verbiage. There it is. So, what he did, as you can see, he printed out a piece of it. And what's going on, Hellbolt? Love you, man. He printed it out and then went over it to test his ink and technique. And then he went above and beyond. Dated it, signed it, and actually notated, this is an artist or an art collector's nerd dream. This is for those who like, how did this get made? You get to own a notated piece of how this gets made. Fumbled again. Goodness gracious. KP's like, well, that's very cool. So somebody from the last 4 is going to get this as well. Vince's like, I'm in. Looks like a few of you are in. Let's take a look. Scoobs has 2. Ice has 1. Why is 1 missing? Wait a minute. There should be 1 more left. Let me take a look. Yeah. 4. Give me 1 second. For some reason, it read that we had 1 less than we actually had in hand. Not a big deal, I can fix it. One of the great things of having the keys to the website is being able to fix it on the fly. Oh, it's all good, man. It will literally take me about 60 seconds to change it. Go ahead, time me. All right, done. It was that quick. Let me update the banner to say last one. Where'd it go? Okay. There it is. Goodness gracious. That's it. There's only 1 left. Only had 3 when I bought because I wanted 11 and 9. All right, listen. So here's the deal, Ice Wolf. Scuba, you want 11 and 9. Are you willing to give Ice Wolf number 3? So between the 2 of you, if you agree in the chat, I will make that happen. I have no problem accommodating as long as the next 2 buyers are in agreement. And then that'll leave lucky number 7 for the last person. He's like, I'll do that trade. He's like, I'll do that trade. I'll get you the numbers you want. I love this community. All right, who's getting number 7? Who's the lucky one who's getting lucky number 7? Gotta be in it to win it. Craig is grabbing some fun pop art too. $17 and $20. I traded away my big hit for this. I might as well go for it all. Lee's like, I'm pausing my recording to hang out for this one. We need to fill in the blank. Need to fill in that blank. If this was next week, I'd be all over number 7. Elijah. Oh, Elliot just hit. Oh, nice. I love kickers. That is why the DCD Collects Dynasty League has kickers in it. It doesn't have defense because defenses don't work. I wanted to do IDP, but there were too many newbies. I didn't want to stress out the noobs. And I'm saying that lovingly. I'm not being demeaning. We were all noobs once. Ask Q and Brian. My OG Dynasty team is the worst in the league. If it's not the worst, it is definitely the second worst. It's either 1 or 2 bottom of the food chain. So, well, here's what's going to happen. I am going to open up these 3 envelopes right here. And then one of the ones that somebody wants is going to be left. And then that person and about 2 or 3 other people are going to scramble to buy that last envelope. And it'll be up to Kismet. So, let's tease them. Craig! What is number 7? Number 7 for robots is the last one left. And then we are giving away the remarked cozy, and we are giving away the ink test. Anybody who buys number 7 has a 1 in 4 chance of getting the ink test as well. If you missed the ink test, Lee printed out the original that he did. He printed that out so that he could test out the inks, and then he notated what he was using, and then signed and tagged a month and year on it, letting you know what was doing. A really cool behind the scenes, pull back the curtain piece that one of the last 4 people are going to get. Dangle says, I will trade the Sean Chen and the Vader cover For number 7, his Sean Chen published page and his Young Vader sketch cover. For number 7. That is a legitimate trade. Pay no attention to the Lee behind the curtain. Craig, we are going to start with your comics. These beautiful Zeos. You got 17 and 20 of 20. Nib type? I love nibs. I love nibs. Nibs are one of my favorite things. All right, man, let's start with number 17. Bon chance, Monsieur Craig. Oh, buddy. Thumbs up for BB. BB-8. On a Poe Dameron number 1 cover, 'cause without Poe, there's really no BB-8. And with that, of course, I had to add Poe himself. I mean, they just kind of go together, am I right? Like I said, there is no one without the other. There is, but it's just not as cool. Nice little mini prints. Courtesy of our dear friend Zeo, hooked us up and said, hey, do you think it would be cool to add these? And we were like, yeah, it's actually very cool. Poe is his Uber driver. Ooh, there's Luke. The Force is strong with that one. What did I pair Luke with? These are not the droids you are looking for. Oh, buddy. I love it. I love it. You got all the droids. All the droids that everybody loves. Silver leg and all, that's right. His attention to detail is spot on. You, Craig, got all the droids. Every single cover featuring a droid, you have just got. You corner the market on droids. For the team, DC Decolex presents Fun Pop Art by Zeo Lee. And you got some good ones. And yeah. Let me just update this. Let me get all these orders in real quick. You guys are flooding me and I love it. Gives me something to do. Instead of sitting here and just trying to come up with stuff to say. Which, I mean, I would do anyway. Why does this website not want to work? You are big fat doo-doo head. Craig said. Oh, Craig didn't say. I thought I saw Craig say something at the corner of my eye. It was T-Bone. His is red in the chat, and Craig's is red in the host chat that you guys can't see. So when I saw red, I thought Craig was chiming in. Oh, Bolt, you're so nice. Thanks, KP. KP, what's up with this white balance, man? Goodness gracious. There we go. Yeah, peekaboo. There, now the white balance. Now it looks white. All right. Carlos says Zeo me and hook me up with some of the con exclusive as well. I am having issues with reception on my phone, so give me a moment. I'm actually trying to figure out what's going on with robots. It's telling me. All right, did somebody buy robots after Scoobs and Ice Wolf? Because it said it sold out. All right, nerd. For some reason, it's. Let me just restart. Let me just restart this. Dangle's like, I think I messed that up last night. I'll figure it out. I'm just gonna reboot my phone. There we go. I am gonna pause for the cause. You can just stare at my ugly mug for a moment while I do some behind the scenes work. You guys can talk amongst yourselves. It'll be who is going to the Super Bowl? Not named the Bills. Since the Bills aren't going, apparently, according to the world. The great thing is I can fix that, Dangle, as far as the number. The Bears! Lions Chiefs rematch. The Lions went to the Super Bowl against the Chiefs? Oh, you mean the week 1 rematch. I get it now. Never mind. I'm an idiot. All right, let me put one more back in the product. Actually, let me see if it fell under abandoned cart. Oh, Dangle, I see it. Yeah, I don't, it won't tell me why. All right, give me a second now. Let me see if that fixes the number that we have in stock. Yep, that's it. It's back now. There is one left. It is correct now. You guys can battle over the final one, I have resolved the issue. Oh no, hey, listen, it's Dangle. It's definitely not you, man. We have noticed that sometimes this site will leave an abandoned cart as active. The term abandoned cart means anytime you shop for something at certain sites, if you put it in your cart and then for whatever reason you log off or you get, you have to go run somewhere and you forget to check out, occasionally the Wix, the company we use, will pull it out of the stock and not recover it back into stock, and you manually have to go in and cancel the cart. It's not a big deal. It's done. Not you. It's them. Dangle, rest assured you're fine. Not even an afterthought at this point now. All right, now that my phone is booted, let's open up everything. Broncos. Yeah, the Broncos had a good run, though. They had that Peyton guy. He was pretty good. All right, Brando, you got it, bud. You beat everybody to it. This is sold out. We are going to do some giveaways. Let me just assign everybody. Oh, goodness gracious. Thankfully, that wasn't a bad screen. Thankfully, that was just the pricing screen. You may have just seen products that are not out yet, but at least it was not the bad screen. The bad screen being somebody's real name. I don't. You guys already know how much it costs. I just didn't want anybody to get doxxed on accident. All right, Carlos, you are jumping to Zio numero uno. ¿Qué pasó, papi? ¿Qué pasó? Okay. Te amo. Oh, Carlos, I love that you got one of the team ups. I am so excited to open team ups. By the way, Carlos, I have Lee, I love you. I love you too. Lee, who speaks Spanish enough. Carlos, I have Steven's White Dragon for you. So that is going to be coming in one of your next boxes. Nerd. And Carlos has a ZO2. Let's get that, and then we'll start ripping. Then we start ripping. Oh, okay, good. Just wanted to make sure we're all on the same page. It is a great dragon. I mean, anytime you get anything Japanese or wow, ladies and gentlemen, an absolute legend. Not only a legend, a gentleman and a scholar. One of the nicest people you could ever hitch your wagon to. And truly a fun collector. Maestro is in the house. Maestro, buddy, how are you? How's the fam? How is life? Goodness, you just came in at the exact right moment. We are about to open a boatload of really cool art, man. Super cool to see you. Thank you for taking time out of your busy day to hang out with me, man, and us. Salute. Good, man. Actually, Jimmy's here hanging out. Jimmy the Breaker is in the other room hanging out playing some games. Loving the Jordan Love era. There you go. You got a few loves in your collection. Oh, goodness. Yeah, man. Oh, dude, everything's going great. Got to hang out at a prop creator called Thingergy yesterday. A gentleman by the name of Frank Ippolito. Got to see some of the stuff they made for the Umbrella Academy, Star Wars universe. It was really cool. Got to see Jay Leno on the way there. He was driving by in one of his Duesenbergs. Just, living that Cali lifestyle, brother. Bills got creamed. I'm hoping they can turn it around against the Raiders this weekend. And then I'm going to the Rams 49ers game on Sunday. And my mom is coming on Saturday. I mean, it's a really great week. Thank you for asking, man. Thank you for coming by. Mama the Breaker will be here next week. She'll probably come to the studio, maybe open some stuff for you all. She's got the ability to get massive hits, just as you guys have seen last time. So yeah, man, hey, kick back, enjoy. We're about to rip open some art. Ice Wolf, the lucky number 3 was deferred to you. I still love that Frank was the Mon Calamari that rebuilt the Razor Crest using fishnet. Now, Lee, did you or did you not agree to paint him as the sweatered calamari? Ice Wolf, are you ready to see what you got in envelope number 3? I'm ready. We're going to do 2 big giveaways right after this as well. Number 4, number 3 contained number 4. Number 4. This one is the one we cannot speak of. You could say it's forbidden. How about the most expensive prop ever made for a television show in percentage of budget? And it is on a thick boy piece of wood. What numbers are the rest? 8, 10, and 6 are the last 3. So, Ice Wolf, you will get another one of the prints. And, we will see if you get one of the remarks or the ink tests. We will see that soon. Scoops. You got 9/11. Or should I say 11/9. Movie. Well, that's what I meant. Yes, it was also repurposed for Lost in Space. 911. Get it? Like a birthday. Like a birthday. Like 9/1 of 1901. Which is, by the way, Scuba was born in 1901. He is the oldest living human being. Let's get number 9. Oh, yeah, that's right. 911. That's what you do for a living. Number 9 is number 8. Number 9 is number 8. Ooh. inspiration behind the remark, I would argue, Metropolis. Does that look familiar? Craig, this is Robots. C-3PO's mom. Yeah. Yeah, I think we can definitely say George took some influence from there. Now we are down to 50-50. Somebody is going to get the Terminator, and somebody is going to get Astro Boy. Scoobs, you got number 11. Number 10, Scoobs. Scuba. Scooby Dooby Dooby. Scoobs. Congratulations. That is a big boy hit. Take a look at how insane this is. Oh, Ice Wolf, that's right. This would have been yours had the trade not happened. So, Scoobs, you owe a high five to Ice Wolf for making the trade. Ice Wolf, you, sir, are a selfless gentleman. Nerd. We already know this better be number 6, and it is. Now, Nerd, there are a plethora of people who have already said this was their jam on this thicky piece of wood. So you have the envy of at least a few people in the room. Look into my eyes. I kill you. And everybody that bought one is going to get one of the ultra limited SSP prints out of 15. The question is, who is going to get the giveaways? Now, let's start with the last 4 and the ink test. All right, here we go. So the first giveaway that you are in is for the ink test. If you look in the lower corner where I am, that is the ink test that he did and notated. We're going to random this 7 times. Whoever's on the top after 7 gets the ink test as a bonus. Good luck. Ice Wolf. See, look at that Ice Wolf. Ice, your selflessness has led to a bonus. My goodness, man. Take a look at that. In green, because you're a winner. I make a rainbow, I get a prize. There it is. Scoop's like, I honestly was going to give it to him if I won. That is a good man. You're a good man, Charlie Brown. Now the big giveaway. Now, yes, there is somebody from the con who made the purchase. I have their information. So if the con wins, like they did in the last giveaway for dragons, we can get that to them. All right, we are going to random this 7 times. The winner gets the painted remarked number 3 out of 15 poster. Good luck, everybody. Every spot was a 1 in 12 chance. All right, survey says Scoobs! Scuba! Scuba! Scoobs! Congratulations! Oh man! You got the number 3 remark. Look at you! He's like, I don't even know what I won. I'm about to show you, homie. So, this is the normal print that everybody that got in will receive. There's only 15 of them made. This will never be remade to look like this ever again. In addition to one of these, you now have won the painted remark, which Scuba matches a certain piece of art that you have just received. And it is numbered 3 out of 15. Lucky number 3. That, sir, is what you've won. Running out of space. That's nerds. Yes, everybody that got one of those boxes is getting a print. Scoobs, yours is extra special. Not only are you getting the regular print, you're getting the painted remark as well. So there you go. You got some goodies. Speaking of goodies, we have more stuff to open. Let's get to it. Yeah, the remark is insane, Scoobs. Wait till you see it in person. Now I have to fill this gap right here. I gotta put something in there for next week. Maybe I'll just tempt you guys. Lisa's like, I'm blushing. Carlos. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Do you want to say hi? No. No? Okay. Don. This is one of Don's favorite guys.
Same.
They share the same name. Donnie and Don.
Which I do like Don and Turtle.
As you know, Turtles is right there behind Zeo. Hoo-yah! Here you go, homie. I love you. Oh, I love all of you too. I'm getting little DMs. Thank you. Each of you are special. Yeah, Scoobs, that and then some. Yeah, that and then some. That goes without saying on that one. All right, Carlos, are you ready? Oh, that reminds me. Craig. Craig, I owe you 2 packs of cards, too. So let's open up Craig's cards real quick before we get to Carlos. Black Panther. What? Why is this not? Oh, it's because I have it set for art instead of cards. Let's temporarily set it for cards. That isn't the button I wanted to hit. One of these days, we are going to get so big as a company that I can actually have an in house producer that handles all of this. Actually, it wouldn't be a producer, it would be an engineer. An in house engineer that can do the switching for me. That is my team goals. Iron Man Silver. T'Challa. That is. I want to say that was short printed, but I'm not 100% sure. Funko Art. The Captain. Crossbones, the Falcon, and the good guy Thanos. I should train Jimmy. And I would we'd have to pay you. I know, Scoops. That's why I said not producer. It's actually going to be an engineer. Iron Man, the ancient one. Ulysses Claw, silver. Captain America. I feel like that's misprinted. That's supposed to have something right there, I think. Korg, Thor, and Ultron. There you go, Craig. You think I'll send you my minimum rate? 1 free box every week. All right, Ninja. Good day, Ninja. How are you doing? I hope you're well. I hope you are taking steady breaks from gaming to enjoy the outside. Carlos, we are going to kick this off with Team Ups. DCD Collects presents Team Ups featuring Brian Kaiser Tillman and Dr. Alvin Hernandez. 12 of 23. Carlos, let's get it. Glad you are well. I like when you're well. You're a crazy person. Okay, careful. That's glass. You know that, right? Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. What that is, I'm trying to understand. What is this? I know who that is. I guess. Happy the NFL was back just for the memes. Yeah, unfortunately, my team has been the subject of a lot of those memes. I think, my dear friend Carlos, you got a twofer. I think you got a twofer. I know you got a twofer. How about that dynamic duo? Oh, I love the texture. Alvin is a champion. A two for you for. that's not all. Congratulations! I kept telling people that they needed to buy this product, that this was a stacked product full of awesome. Only Carlos listens to me. Thank you, Carlos. Ooh, 2099 Ben Riley. 2099 Ben Riley. Booyah! Now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This may wholly be completely curated. 100%. I absolutely, even though this is a twofer and is a hit in and of itself, I double dipped the chip. I did. I double dipped the chip because I had to have these four together. Carlos, you are the benefactor. Congratulations. I absolutely stacked this box. And he's like, and I thank you. You, sir, are welcome. I mean, there may be other stacked boxes in here. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I've got pictures. I got pictures. But that's not all. You got some more stuff here. We're going to kick it off with this little pack of cards right here. We're going to do last call on new products, by the way. It is a school night. It is a school night. Last call doesn't mean we're ending now. Mr. Young, he's like, I love the Miles stuff. Mr. Young. Ooh, I see sparkle in there. That's always a good sign. That's a dancing Groot. Nick Fury with both of his eyes. Oh, it was meant to be. How about that? How about that? Little Iron Spider? Little Iron Spider action? The Stark suit? I mean, Iron Spider without the appendages, basically. I should clarify, it's technically not Iron Spider without the appendages. It's just the Stark suit until it's engaged. Speaking of Stark, there he is. Carlos, this has been a really good showing for you. Goodness, man, look at you go. Carlos, go ahead and call your shot. Which cover are you getting? At this point, you might as well just call your shot. What cover is this going to be? Scoobs, there are not 14 remarks. That is the only remarked. The other ones are just short printed prints. And each one goes to anybody who bought a Robots. Carlos says it's gonna be a Lando. KP says no, it's gonna be a Maul. Well, only one of you could be right, but it's possible both of you are wrong. Let's take a look at the bonus print. Yeah, yours is actually the only one. Here's the 101. Oh, hello there. What did I curate with Obi-Wan and Anakin? KP! Look at you! You got it correct! Maul! Darth Maul. Oh, yeah. has ESPN. I have ESPN too. Dangle's like, that's what I wanted. You all suck. There you go, man. I wonder why I put those together. Oh my. Yeah, I did that. I did a thing. I did it. I did it. Big boy did it. Big boy did it. Big boy did it. Yeah, that's a Dick Tracy reference for the uncultured swine that didn't get it. That was absolutely a Dick Tracy reference. Big boy did it. Can anybody tell me the name of the actor that played Mumbles that made that line, Big boy did it, in Dick Tracy? Anybody? Anyone? Don't Google it, you cheaters. I see your thumbs moving. I'm not going to say who it is, but you know who you are. Ooh, Carlos, it's not Dennis Hopper. Scuba, it's Dustin Hoffman. From Dick Tracy. I am not going to show you the screen. Just in case, Googling Dick Tracy brings up something bad. Mumbles. Big Boy Caprice's minion, con artist, played by Dustin Hoffman. Big boy did it. Big boy did it. Big boy did it. Pacino. That cast was so good. That movie was such a turd. I mean, it was a fair attempt at noir, but it wasn't. The fact that it was all practical effects is actually impressive. I will give the movie that. The practical effects were impressive. All right, let me check the lists. The cast it was the dream team of acting. It's because Warren Beatty was in charge of it. Warren Beatty basically was like, these are the people I want in there, and I want to kiss Madonna. That's like literally how that movie happened. I'm not exaggerating. Mr. Young says, I would like some Zeo. Zeo me, please. Yes, sir, I will Zeo you. $13 and $19. Lucky number 13. Let's snap back to autofocus for this one. The Shadow Knows. You are also entitled to 2 Funko Packs, are you ready? Is the question. Are you ready? Booyakasha. Mordo. Widow. Star-Lord. Silva. Ah, Nakia. A little rainbow foil action on Nakia. Valkyrie. Some Funko art, Thor and Crossbones. He's like, any. I like them all. I will let Zio know that you like them all. Talos. Rocket. Cull Obsidian Silver. Hulk. Funko Shorts. Vision. Hulk. And Goose. Yes, Craig. I opened them afterwards. It's about 20 minutes ago in the video, 25 minutes ago in the video. I put them in there for you. And if you give me a moment, I can thumb through yours real quick. These were your two. Ultron, Korg, Thor, the ancient one with her beautiful eyelashes, Iron Man, Thanos, Crossbones with helmet on, Falcon, Gamora, Black Panther, Captain, Claw, Captain, T'Challa, and Iron Man. Mr. Young, we will start with number 20. Oh, goodness gracious. Grogu is your mini print. Printed on wonderful matte photo paper. And then it's Poe! Now, I know Poe and Grogu did not match. I did not have another print that would match Poe. So I figured, when in doubt, Grogu it out. When in doubt, Grogu. As Paul Maitland always says, when in doubt, draw Grogu. When in doubt, draw Grogu. Take a look at the background stars. How about the silhouetted X-Wings? So well done. Such a great book. Such a great book. 13 of 20. Motley! Good night, man. Ooh, Vader. I mean, why not put both of the lightsabers in there? How's that for attention to detail? And that is from Obi-Wan and Anakin. So good. So good. I'm actually an episode behind on Ahsoka, and I have managed to avoid every major spoiler, every article. I have stayed off of Reddit. I have tonight I'm watching it, so we can spoil tomorrow, but yeah. I have managed to dodge all the bullets. Ah, you're waiting to binge it? There you go. There you go. Then I'm not going to tell you that they blow up Tatooine with a third secret Death Star. They actually call it the Schwartz Star. Well, there you go, Mr. Young. That's very generous and nice of you. I hope you do too. Hellbolt, I love you, man. Let me do one final check of the orders before I dismiss everybody. All right, that's a wrap. We did it. Death Star Pro Max. Death Star Pro Max. That's right. All right, everyone. It is 7:30 Pacific, which means it's 10:30 Eastern. I have a little boy hanging out with me. He has school tomorrow, so we are going to end it right here. Tomorrow, we still have a wonderful things to open. Tomorrow, I may have some sneak peeks for you. I love you, Ninja. And not only do I love Ninja, I love each and every one of you. Please take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves and each other. You can't just look out for yourself. Find a buddy, look out for them too. People need help, even if they don't ask. It's okay. Kindness is free. So take care of yourselves and each other. We can do this again tomorrow. We're going to have a good time. I love you all. And good night. Congratulations to all of tonight's big winners.